Hello, thank you for clicking on this video. Go ahead and hit the like button. We are analyzing and updating on Big Brother Mzansi season 6. Let's get right into it. There's zero of nominations, and guys, guess what? Fan bases are already doing it aggressively on the polls. Yo, midnight gang ain't sleeping. People ain't sleeping tonight. They are voting massively for their faves. And guys, do you know what? Liema and Thandeka is really going to be a battle. Is going to be a battle. Liema and Thandeka topping these polls like crazy. Dude, there's another poll I saw. It was Liema Didi before Thandeka. Like, what is going on? Please, if you know that your fave is nominated, let me repeat it again. If you know that your fave is up for possible eviction, make sure you are voting. Don't come online and don't depend so much on what you're seeing on the polls. Sometimes, yeah, we'll bring you guys these, enough for you to go and relax, please. Guys, make sure you are stepping up. The reason we bring out this is for you to know what's happening on the polls and for you to know how to support your fave. Even if your fave is the one topping the vote, do not stop voting for your fave because you never can tell what's going to happen in the next minute. Now, voting closes on Thursday. Today is still Monday, Tuesday. Like, yo, guys, I said this night, I told you guys earlier when I brought you guys the update about nomination, that is a crazy lineup. We have very strong contenders. So, if you sleep, if you snooze, you lose. This one is not even sleeping. If you just snooze, if you just hibernate, you are gone. So the best thing for you is to continue to vote for your fave. But let me walk you guys through what's happening. I think I'm virtually going to be starting with the least voted for now. Like, according to the polls, it's very obvious that Marshall, Ilano, I don't know how many housemates are going to be living because polls don't lie. You see all these online polls, it did not lie. Because I know I told you guys, was it on Thursday or on Friday when I was talking about Loredo being the least voted, followed by Offense. It keeps changing. It keeps changing because this night everybody's up voting, vote for my fave. Some are going to relax by tomorrow, some are still going to, go high and higher. But it's really an obvious, very obvious that Ilano or Michelle might be leaving the biggest house this Sunday. We don't know how many housemates are going to be evicted, probably two, probably three. But the least voted, according to the polls that I've seen, Ilano is the least, sorry, Michelle is the least voted housemate. And it's quite unfortunate that people don't really like him because he talks a lot, he's a gossip. He's always all about people's business. He's always talking about someone. He's always condemning people. Oh, Liema did this. Oh, Thandeka. Oh, this person. Oh, that person. Oh, and that's too much for a guy. Like your whole existence is focused on another person's thing. So that is why people ain't really effing with him that much. They don't like him. They want him to leave the house. And I really feel so bad for him because I don't think he's got fans. I don't think he's got fans. Even if people want to help, it's not going to happen. So the least voted housemate is Michelle for now. For this day zero, for this 0 hour, Michelle is the least voted. Most times I do bring you guys update like maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, but because what is happening on the poll is crazy. People are not even watching the show, people are voting. What is happening on the poll is crazy. I'm coming with it to you people. So Michelle is the least voted housemate, followed by Elano. Ilano is another gent, or would I call him a guy or a woman? I don't know. He's a transgender, right? Fine, I'll call him a whatever, a woman, a man, because seriously, I don't even know how to classify him. But then that one is becoming an ick. People are beginning to, when he was called or she was called for her own whatever nomination, the way she was like, it was so annoying to me as a viewer, not to talk of the other housemates, and she's been like a lot in the house and it's quite unfortunate. So After Michelle is Elano. So if two people are going to be leaving the house on Sunday, according to tonight, but I'm not going to conclude yet, not until voting closes by Thursday, maybe Friday again. I'm going to bring you guys update because this one is a crazy lineup. So definitely every day I'm going to be updating you guys on what's happening on the poll because we need to follow this angle. So Michelle, like I said, followed by Eleno, the least voted. Guess the other person, Dene Jones. I really feel bad for Dene Jones because somebody said something. I saw a comment on the social space. I can't remember where I saw that comment or a post on one of the social spaces. I can't remember where. Somebody said if it was a Nigerian, Dene Jones would have been one of the top because of her because she's fair. You know, one thing I love about South Africans and one thing I love about you guys show is South Africans don't care. They don't even want to know if you're they don't want to know if you're like oh God. Remember what happened in Ashley's case? So Africans don't want to know if you have the largest fan base. If it's time for you to leave, you are leaving at the end of the day. Honestly, Danny Jones is a very pretty girl. Though not really she's not prettier than Liema. Yeah, I don't know why I keep seeing some comparison. I don't know. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. If you're really looking at beauty, like someone who is really pretty, you no. Then Jones is just very fair. She's just light skinned. Yeah, the light skinned makes her look like she's no, but she's not all that. She's not all that. And when you come on, when you talk about tushed being pushed, Liema is a little pushed more than Danny Jones. So I felt Danny Jones was going to be one of the top, but it's quite unfortunate that she really, had to associate herself with, and everybody's grouping her like that. So she's the third in the bottom pole, she's the third person. So if three housemates are going to leave on Sunday, it's quite often. I don't know. I don't know if she's going to be among them though. This is still the 0 hour. But for the bottom three for this poll, we have Dene Jones, we have Ilano, we have Marshall. Marshall is obvious. Everybody is saying Marshall should just go home. He should go home and watch the people he's gossiping from his house. He should be watching them on the screen. Yo, guys. Then the other person is King Wanda. I really feel for the guy though, but then let's see how it goes. King Wanda is the other guy also who that's the fourth person. I'm coming from down to up. Okay. Then after King Wanda, I think we have Q. Right? Let me confirm. No, I needed to be very sure. After King Wanda, we have Ramona. Yeah, Ramona might be getting some pity votes because I saw a comment, I think in one of my posts, where someone said she's gonna vote for Ramona, she's gonna put in some votes for her. And I saw her doing all of those meditation and all of that. I'm like, yo, yesterday she was just lost in thought. You know, people come to the house for diverse reasons and say, God, I'm coming to Big Brother. I want this thing to be a life changing whatever for me and all of that because definitely guys, Big Brother is a life-changing show for people. Once you step into the house and come out, oh yeah, the sky won't even be the limit for you. I've not seen anybody who stepped into the house and didn't really make it. Yeah, is the platform that really gives you the PR you need is massive though. So people come there for diverse reasons. Oh God, I just want to let me showcase myself to the world and all of that. So yesterday when she was lost in thought, I'm like, it's all about the nominations. And she wouldn't have been up, but to me, this twist this season is crazy. Biggie told to me, it told the HOH to add somebody who is not nominated to the nomination list. And to me, just picked Ramona. I feel so bad for her. Then after Ramona, we have Melly. Melly's own is gonna shock you guys though. Like Melly, I can't believe that Didi is higher than Melly. Yo, what are you guys saying? What is saying though? Hey God, I can't believe that Didi has fans more than Melly. It's quite unfortunate. Now I know that a lot have questioned Melly's stuff and all of that. Melly, this is the second time in the show. He was in Titans and Biggie just gave them that opportunity to come back to the house and they are back in the house, right? The production allowed them. He's back in the house and he's all locked up in a ship. Now, some people are saying the ship is not going to favor him. He's only going to favor the lady and all of that. And he's just all locked in. Like he really loves the girl so much. In Titans, Emily was a playboy. He was a playboy. He was into every lady's business. He was making ladies cry. But now people saw him as like a playboy, and you guys remember what happened, that he got evicted from Biggie's house in his time, that Titans, right? But this time around, I think the guy has evolved, he has matured, he has grown. So he want to come and showcase that I'm no longer that guy that will be moving up and down with diverse ladies. I just want to be a lover boy. I just want to stick to my woman. I just want to, and despite Thandeka's character, weird behavior, Millie is able to like bring out the best, and we can see that whoa, behind all of those whoa Thandeka does, she's really a very sweet girl, very sweet and intelligent, very sweet and intelligent girl. So if not for anything, at least Millie has really succeeded in showcasing to the world that I can be a, like seriously, I can be a, he can be a lover boy. And like today he was telling Dube something that he knows that nobody wants to associate with Tangdeka in the house because they look at her, oh, she's rude, she's arrogant, she's this, and maybe that's the way people will view her outside. That's why he's really by her, and he want to make sure that he brings out that side so that people can actually see that this person you're seeing is actually a sweet person. And some people are like, is that what you're in the house to do? You're supposed to be working for the money and not just being locked in all. But then it is what it is. So Melly is number 4 on this list. Now we are going to number 3. Yo, Didi. In fact, I saw on a different poll where Didi was top 2. Like, hey, Gen Zs are packing for Didi. Not just Gen Zs though, because Liema too is a Gen Z. Yo, I don't know those that are voting for Didi, but the only thing is that the Didi's vote is not still much. The margin between the top two, like Liema and Thandeka, is still very, very far away from Didi's. But there was a poll I saw Didi top two. I'm like, seriously? Yo, I've been seeing posts, people saying, Didi, go girl, they're gonna save her. And you know one thing, I know definitely she's not going on Sunday. And if she survives on Sunday, she'll be like, okay, people that actually love me, and all the lineup is crazy. Now, guys, the top two is actually Liema and Thandeka. Thandeka is top two, Liema is top one. Hey, why am why, I don't know. I'm suddenly starting to believe some people who say Liema might actually win the show. Yeah, I'm starting suddenly. I want to start believing. Initially, I was looking at it like, you know how the show is. Some fans might actually drift, some will migrate to other places and all. But then I don't know, guys. Yo, I don't know, guys. I don't know. You see, Liema and Thandeka, they are the strongest contender in the house. Yo, seriously, they are the strongest. I know that some of the housemates are not up, but if you look at the ones who are not up, no level now, guys, they are not. Apart from the only person I could look at there and say, okay, that might get people to vote for her, maybe Bujebi. I don't know how strong she is though. To me, yeah. Who else? Okay, Bravo B, Dube. But then, guys, Liema and Thandeka, yo. Yo, this season is really gonna be hot. Hey, people are gonna spend their last penny voting because you want your fave to win. Liema and Thandeka, one of them is gonna pick the money. Guys, please forgive me. You guys remember how this thing happened? Ashe is still in the house though. Ashe is not up, and people love Ashe because he's a very cool guy. He doesn't have issues with anybody, and we are not concluding. Pardon me, please, if I said that, but we know that this show there are lots of twists. It lots of twists. Like I told you guys, who is going to win is already written in the stars. Like he's already written. He's already inscribed in the. I know last season we all knew from like with 3 weeks for that Sweet Gulliver was going to take the money because the guy was very competitive, very humble, very respectful. People loved him. But remember Shiamosha, what happened? How before you knew it, Liema bowed out with 250k rands. Before you knew it, Yolanda got disqualified. Makeke was almost at it. So I don't want to conclude. I don't want to say is this person because they might introduce twists that might actually get the people we think might win out of the way for the main winner. So whoever is going to win is already inscribed in the stars that this person is going to be the winner of this season. So God is going to make it possible, however way is going to align with his purpose for that person. That's just one thing I want to believe in. So, but whatever, let the best gamer win and let the person who is destined for the 2 meter. Let the person win the 2 million rands. In my country, guys, 2 million rands is a whole lot of money. Like a whole lot of money. Money. All right, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll keep updating you guys with the voting poll results. Take it with a pinch of salt. Nobody should come for me. Take it with a pinch of, so you guys know this is not the like competition. I'm going to premiere this video anytime you come across it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You guys, please, I'll see you guys in the next one.